So breaking news has just come out from David Ornstein. I'm on X, I'm chilling, I'm getting lunch ready for the crew. And I'm just like, what are we talking about today? There's got to be something bigger than Alexander Isaac potentially going to Liverpool. There's got to be something more monumental to steal the show. And here it is. Viktor Gyökeres is having his medical on Saturday. But that's not it. That's not it. Viktor Gyökeres is going to wear the number 14. That's right, I said it, cat's out the bag. It's going off. Viktor Gyökeres, number 14 for Arsenal, is here. It's done. It's dusted. That shirt is going to sell. That shirt is going to burn down the armory. That shirt signifies one thing. Arsenal are winning trophies. I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports. If you're new to the show, like, subscribe, hit that notification, turn to personalize, watch the whole show. Here we go. Viktor Gyökeres, that's it. It's done. It's sealed. He's got permission from Sporting Lisbon to come over to Arsenal, do the medical. He's going to wear the number 14 shirt. This is so monumental. It was great enough that Arsenal signed the striker at long last. At long last. I would have been a bit funny if Sesko had that number 14. A little bit funny. Because I would have been like, are you the one to really carry that number? Sometimes they say the shirt, the badge is just too heavy for some people. I believe the 14 was too heavy for Eddie Nketiah, was too heavy for Theo Walcott. We now have someone coming in who can wear that number and carry it as it's supposed to have been done by the legendary Thierry Henry. This is a huge day. Not only are Arsenal fans going to be celebrating that Gyökeres is finally coming over and having his medical on Saturday, but we now know he's going to wear the number 14. Do you know how significant that is? When you look at the other strikers in the league, your Haaland and your Isaac, you start thinking, how does Arsenal even have a chance to even get close to winning the Premier League? Okay, you need to get a striker. Everyone knew that. Everyone knew that. That was just the big secret out the bag. If Arsenal had a striker, they'll be so much closer to the Premier League. Damn it, they will more than likely win it. Arsenal go and get a striker. But not just any striker. They go and get the most prolific striker in world football right now. That's right, I said it. We're not doing that caveat BS of he's in a Portuguese league, so you got to take some stats off that. Oh, he only scores penalties. You got to take some stats off that. Guess what? Penalties are part of the game. Football is played in all over the world. If someone can bang goals in, they can bang goals anywhere. He's doing it in Portugal. He's doing it on a national stage. He's doing it in the highest European competition there is on this planet. He's going to come to England, which he has played in before, and scored, okay, one tier down from the Premier League. But guess what? There's players that's gone from the Premier League down to the Championship and has failed. Viktor Gyökeres, I'm saying this, Arsenal had pulled off a masterstroke because when they was looking at Sesko, there was no gentleman's agreement. All of a sudden, RB Leipzig fumbled it, and now all of a sudden there's this gentleman's agreement for a special club. So what? Arsenal's not special now. Arsenal are damn well special. Arsenal have an elite striker now at their club. He's going to be going up against the likes of an Isaac and Haaland. You're going to see who is the best striker now in the Premier League. When Arsenal fans were sitting there moaning, we want Isaac, we want Isaac, we want Isaac. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this for the sake of it. Isaac is not worth the money that Newcastle are touting. Isaac, if he goes to Liverpool, good luck. There's no snide here, but you don't need Isaac to get you another Premier League title because he's done it already. He's done it twice without the man. But if you're going to blow 150 million, so be it. Go and do it on him, which is then going to cost you $250 million in a total package altogether, set you back to the Stone Age. So go and do it. Spend that money on Isaac, who may not be fit enough anyway, let alone good enough. Yeah, I said it. Maybe I went a bit too far because he's a class player. Okay, I'm not gonna front on that one. He's a class player. But Gyökeres is so much better and suited for Arsenal. You think of the way that Arsenal played, used to play. Arsenal have a new directive now. They shoot on sight. And that is scary for everyone who plays against Arsenal. Arsenal was never a shoot on sight team under Mikel Arteta. No, they wasn't. Even in the good 23-24 season, they was not a shoot on sight team. The 24-25 was just, I don't know what that was. That was just Arsenal hidden. The 23-24 season, we saw an Arsenal was like, damn, can you imagine if they had a striker? Last season was, they need a striker. This season is like, we've got the striker. And he wears the number 14. And he is a bad man. He's a bad man. He's going to come in and do things that you wish your club could do. Trust me, the showdown on August the 17th against Manchester United, it's going to go off. When he walks out on that pitch at Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams, wearing the number 14, wow. When his first game is against Leeds at the Emirates, I'm telling you, there's tickets going. Not general tickets, box tickets, 12 grand. I'm like, do we do this? Do we be stupid enough and splurge 12 grand for one game? It could be possible. We've done it against Southampton. My sister done, to be fair. That's some big money. I kind of owe her. So if she's watching, I'll pay back soon at some point. Arsenal are going to do something magical. Viktor Gyökeres, the number 14. My gosh, I was upstairs and I was like, what can I talk about today? What is worthy to talk about? What is worthy for people to come in and tune in and celebrate the news? That our striker, the bad man, is going to wear the number 14. What's your thoughts on this so far? Are we still needing players to come in or just one more player to make this window an 8.5 to 9 out of 10? You're never going to get a 10 because no such thing as actually perfect. But in my eyes, in my eyes, you cap this off with an essay, you got the perfect window. And I said you don't get perfect, but I'll make an exception to the rule. But Viktor Gyökeres wearing the number 14, that is going to be all around the Emirates Stadium, and all of us just doing this when he scores. We may not even celebrate in the sense of noise. We may just do this. That's going to be it. What's your thoughts? Viktor Gyökeres, the number 14. Wow. Big day for Arsenal. Big day. Thanks for watching. I'm Ty Night here for TK 24 Sports.